What's good, YouTube? And what's good with my D&D boys, man? Turning dreams into reality. God. But listen, you about to watch me in the school of thought from Bud True, featuring Stanley and Yo-Yo.
People are still asking for more stories.
Like and subscribe right now.
What kind of stories?
Stories about girls. And it's not like you'd even have too many of those. It's not like you're a whore or something. Right?
You wanna watch a story time?
I should've let you know that you're my only one. I know you're feeling numb, won't find another one.
So this story takes place during my junior year of high school, which I think to this day is probably the best year of high school for me. Due to my black genetics, my voice was much deeper than it had previously been. My sense of fashion was also at an all-time high, and thanks to my many years of being at the bottom of the food chain and nothing but sheer determination, I gained the innate ability to be friends with anyone. Everybody loved me. I don't like to use the word, but I think I would have considered myself popular at the time. And despite the way that I used to be, around this time in my life, I was really good with girls. And I'm not even gonna lie, it probably did help my case that I was black going to a predominantly white school, because those white girls were curious. Mix that with the fact that I had the hormones of a dog in heat, and the fact that I had just discovered the deeper parts of Pornhub. And somehow when I look back on this, I still think of it as one of the better parts of my life. But I'm sure by now, you guys already know, that's usually the moment before shit goes wrong. But out of all the girls that quote unquote liked me from my school, my two favorite would have to be these girls named Taylor and Mariana. Taylor, of course, being this super cute white girl with blue eyes. If I were to describe her personality, she's very much so like Bubbles from Powerpuff Girls. And Mariana was the spiciest, thickest little Latina. She had an attitude problem and nobody could tell her anything. And on top of that, she fucking hated me. She hated my guts. Like, I would love to sit here and tell you that she liked me or that we were chill or, you know, at the very least friends, but she didn't want anything to do with me. She didn't want to laugh at any of my jokes. Meanwhile, Taylor was laughing it up. We were like good friends, but Mariana, she dissed my outfits. She would blow up at me whenever I said hi to her in the hallway. And if I'm being completely honest with you, I loved every second of it. I don't know, I like it when a girl exhibits a certain amount of fire. I love it. I want you to punch me in the face. I want you to squeeze me between your thighs and keep me on a leash. I low-key sound like a masochist. I swear to God, I'm not weird. I just liked passion at the time, and Mariana was full of it.
Nigga, you're trying to bag Mariana? Man, she's the school of thought. There's no way she's giving you that much trouble.
Why do people call her a thought anyway?
Word on the street is she was dating this guy, and long story short, him and his older brother ran the train on her.
Doesn't really seem like something she'd do. Do you believe this?
Hey, I'm not saying I 100% believe this, but it is what it is.
God damn it. Okay, so after hearing that, I'm like, I'm a lot less inclined to pursue this girl, right? Because I've already dated a thought in the past, and that shit does not work out well for you. I'll put the link to that in the video, and go check it out if you want to. It's a good way to support the channel. Speaking of, another great way to support the channel is checking out my new merch store. I'm not about to shove it in your face right now, but more details at the end of the video.
You need to start posting more.
So I went to a school that had buses that took all the kids home after school. But while you were waiting for your bus, you had to wait in the parking lot. And this girl is just standing out in the crowd, right? And I do mean she is standing out. Like, she looked so good standing out there in that I don't know what it is about the summer heat, but I think it makes girls look better. And the heat and the way it's like hitting their body, that kind of makes them glow a little bit. She was looking all good with the chesticles and the ass was poking out and stuff. I look at her and I'm like, all right, you know what? That's it. I have had enough of you teasing, because you know what you're doing right now. I went up to her and I'm like, you know what? I know you don't like me. I don't quite know why, but I'm really ready for this shit to end between us. So if you give me your number, I promise you that by the end of this, I will win you over and we will be friends. And the way she looked at me, I could tell like nobody had ever like outright approached her like that. So she reluctantly says,
sure.
And you know what? I will 100% take that answer. So after that, we don't text each other for a whole like 3 days, right? And at this point, I honestly forgot that I had even asked for her phone number. So I was kind of surprised when she hit me up saying,
what are you up to right now, idiot?
I respond like, nothing much. It's like,
see, she texted you first. She wants you. She wants you.
A fairly normal conversation at this point, right?
Same. So, is it true what they say about tall guys?
Oh yeah.
Are you tired of
see the cutoff right there. The cutoff right there is right there for you. That
not getting any YouTube views, having no content ideas, and just feeling like a phony?
And I'm just thinking, I don't know what they say about tall guys. Like, I don't know what do you want from me? I put this on my fucking life. This girl says,
I just want to know if it's bigger.
dang, man,
now this caught me off guard. What do you, like, how do you respond? Up until this point, the only thing I know about this girl is that she fucking hates me with a burning passion. She wanted absolutely nothing to do with me, and now she's asking me about my penis size? I'm like, okay, maybe she's just trying to break the ice, and this is like the most forward question she can think of to break the ice between us. So I'm like, okay, I will help you break the ice. What the fuck? I guess, like, why are you asking me this? Like, this is kinda unlike you. So, some time passes without an answer, and then she suddenly FaceTimes me. And, like, just looking at her, I can tell that something was very much so off about her. So I'm just like, are you okay?
My parents are out for tonight, and they left booze behind, so I might have had a few drinks.
Exactly how much did you have to drink?
Honestly, no lie. I always thought you were so cute. The way you make everyone laugh is super adorable.
Thank you. So I'm looking at her and I'm like, okay, if she's drunk, she seems to be one of those honest drunks like me. Like, when I get drunk at a party, I just start blabbing the truth off to everybody.
If I you, I would make sure I'm the best you've ever had.
So now would be just as good a time as any. It might be the best time, actually, to ask her about those rumors that I heard. So those rumors that people are...
I can't believe this is still even a thing. No, I didn't do that. That asshole made up that rumor when I broke up with him.
Oh, well that's actually pretty good to know.
You should come here. I'm super bored.
Are you sure you want to invite me over there? I thought you hated me.
Do it before I change my mind.
Bro, please tell me you came through.
There's no way he didn't. Because if a girl said that to me, it can only mean she wants man's dick.
I told you to stop getting high before you come over here. So now, my train of thought is, okay, I can either be the guy who's there while she's drunk, or she can call up another guy and he can be over there while she's drunk. Because I know for a fact that this girl is not in short supply of finding guys to hang out with. I really had no idea which one to choose at this point. But then I remember what's possibly one of the greatest and smartest movie quotes of all time.
You know when you hear girls saying like, I was so shit-faced last night, I shouldn't have fucked that guy. We could be that mistake!
So I somehow convinced my dad that I'm going over there to study, and I have him drop me off. Pull up outside her house, and I'm like, TRU, what the hell are you doing right now? This could very well be some kind of prank.
OMG, you're actually here!
And it just becomes blatantly clear at this point that Mariana has not stopped drinking. I'm at like a mixture of relieved and annoyed. I'm relieved because, okay, I get to be the guy over here with her right now. And annoyed because Look, all my female subscribers, I love you, but girls are the most annoying to be around when they are drunk. So I go into the front room of the house.
Look who else came.
And I see that Taylor is also in the house.
Hey.
That's when I start to put two and two together and have my first theory about what's going on. It's no secret that Taylor likes me. So to this day, I still think the reason Mariana invited me over there was to get me to like Taylor more than I liked her. But part of it still didn't make sense, because if Taylor was the one that liked me and Mariana wanted me to like Taylor instead, then how come Taylor didn't hit me up flirting instead of Mariana? The theory has a few holes in it, but that was still my primary theory. The three of us stood there talking for a little bit before Mariana's brother ended up calling.
Yo, little sis, I'm stopping at Mickey D's. Do you want something?
No, I just ate, so I'm good.
And I'm thinking, okay, so she has a big brother. Yeah, something tells me he does not want me here right now.
You know what would be super fun? Let's play Spin the Bottle.
Okay, so you've been drinking too.
Wait, let's all go upstairs before my brother gets back.
So we go upstairs, we're chilling in Mariana's room.
Bro, it's a collapse session waiting to happen. This is like every man's dream. You cannot sell this bag, alright?
Room. And we're playing the most one-sided game of Spin the Bottle ever.
Let's see if both of your crushes. And you want a threesome? Like a threesome's right there. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you play Spin the Bottle with both of your crushes. There's no way that this can go wrong.
We keep spinning the bottle, and if it lands on Mariana, they don't want to kiss because they're friends. And if it lands on me, it's like, oops, well, I guess we gotta kiss. I don't know. The only other person you can kiss in this game is me, since you don't want to kiss each other. And this cycle repeats basically for a while. They'll spin the bottle, it'll land on me and Taylor, we'll kiss. They'll spin the bottle again, it'll land on Taylor and Mariana. They don't want to do nothing for some odd reason. We could be watching two girls kiss, but they playing. And for some reason, throughout this whole night, it's not happening for me. It's just not landing on me and Mariana like I want it to. Yo, it's getting late. I should probably go home anyway. She gives me a look that says, dude, loosen up. She literally grabs the bottle and points it at me, and she's like inching towards me ever so slightly, and I'm like, oh my gosh. And at this point, right, she's so close to me. These lips are about to be mine. This is the moment that things happen. This is the moment.
What the hell? Why is the door locked, Mariana?
This is the moment that her brother interrupts me. The guy is furiously banging on the door for Mariana to open it, and every second that goes by that door is not being opened, he gets angrier. I just remember thinking, I need to leave this place right now, because as someone who has a little sister, I definitely know how he's gonna react when he sees me in her room. Big brothers are mad protective when it comes to their little sisters.
Whoever's in there needs to leave right now.
I'm just like, why don't you go talk to him? There seems to be a small chance that he's upset right now. She went out there, they started arguing, and I got the f*** out of there. I walked for like a block or two, and I came across an empty playground, and I texted my dad, and I'm like, yo, you gotta come get me. I'm done studying for today, Dad. I'll never study again. Nothing ended up happening between the three of us because I ended up moving shortly after that. Nearing the end of this video, I contacted Mariana and asked her why she ended up suddenly liking me. To the best of her ability, she assured me that it was nothing.
Wait, okay, that was actually pretty fun despite the hangover. I don't think you'd like to. Is it some I always love you kind of bull? Ha ha. This nigga got no texting risk. He said ha ha ha. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're literally selling, bro. Alright, fuck that. Okay, ha ha ha. No, but simply put it, and don't take this the wrong way, but you were popular, and I was a 17-year-old girl. You were a 17-year-old boy who looked okay. So he was 17, and she was 17, because she was popular. Do you think she... What? And it turned green.
Nothing special, and that I did not flatter myself at all. Moral of the story... Do not hang out with drunk girls. They will get you in trouble every time.
Duh.
What's up, guys? It's your boy TRU.
Every athlete should know that. Fuck that. Every athlete should know not to hang out with any girl that's drunk. by themselves at least. That's a case.
We finally got some merch for the channel. We've always wanted it, and now it's here. So be sure to go pick you up some.
That's what's gonna do it today, my D&D boys, man. Destined for greatness in this bitch, man. Like, subscribe. We is on the come up. Simple as that. Doses.
Yeah, make everything seem like it is not what it seems. You're the queen of hearts, I swear I see you in my dreams. Yeah, love, swear that it's something I need. 'Cause baby, it feels like the earth is burning in the